event. So, in saying that, I can't remember what Tabernan even did. It was behind a leader, so basically it didn't do much, wasn't up to them as basically expected. Cullen Region, I think, got up for fourth and made good ground late. That sort of horse probably went a bit better than expected, but often can run on like that. Got to go Henry, found the front as expected. What we weren't banking on was 50 Shades making that early move. As we looked at before in some depth, You Rock My Man's, who we expected in the death, when he's done that, the leaders have gone about 63 first half, 63 and a half, and with 50 Shades there, Got to Go Henry was forced to go about 60.9, so you know, you're talking 20 metres slower or 20 metres quicker than what otherwise would have had to, and that made all the difference in the end. I think I noticed John Justice having a bit of a look around at Matty after the line, which I never really like seeing drivers do, but they do it because you sort of can't get fined for that, basically. And I was a bit frustrated too, but it's certainly not anything unusual for 50 Shades to be driven like that. So You Rock My Man took the sit because 50 Shades got around there so early, but maybe he's better off driving it like that too. Never really seen too much of him as a driver, and used to think that he wasn't much good, but maybe he's actually quite okay. Drove that fine, basically. The horse went pretty good. Balance Point, just flying. It was even a pair further back than what I expected it to be, but with that 60.9 or whatever it was first half, compared to the expected 63, just brought him right into it and was just too good in the end. Didn't win by a big margin. I think it's one of those horses that sort of can go good for months and months and not get the right luck to win, and then all of a sudden has 5 races in a row where everything pans out well for him, and looks like he's going a lot better, but I don't necessarily think he is. I think he's just got that good 400-500 metre sprint, and he's getting the right breaks now. 50 Shades went around to the death, went 60.9 first half, as I said. As I said, also not unusual to be driven like that, but basically went too hard for it. In hindsight, I didn't really like it anyway, because it was either going to be doing that or sitting last. Probably went a bit down on form, but not massively. So yeah, I think probably the ones to follow are probably hard to say to follow. Got to Go Henry after losing my money on it there, and sort of having every chance, but it went good enough. And You Rock My Man, yeah, geez, you'd like to see it drawn 1 second row, or drawn to sit behind a good one or something like that, where I think maybe he's more dynamite like that. Certainly went okay and can win again very soon. Alright, not sure whether I'll get the last, but we'll see how we go anyway. Alright, it's been fun.